Boop. Alright. Anybody watching this is part of the Assassin's Creed series or Assassin's Creed Valhalla series. We did a smidge more Metal Gear Rising Revengeance with JanLAN here. I said that I was going to do the final DLC of Assassin's Creed Valhalla at JanLAN, so here we are. We turn off the display capture and set game capture to be Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It is 10:17 a.m. At 12 p.m. is the Kirby Air Riders tournament. So I'm like right in the final stretch of Metal Gear Rising, and I was like, yeah, let's maybe not do that with breakfast and set up for Kirby Air Riders. What's a better game to do like while eating breakfast and doing Kirby Air Riders? Oh, how about Assassin's Creed Valhalla? The series that already has like 230 something parts or whatever the heck. So I mean, you get a room anima. I'm sure some people do like just stay in at some like nearby place. Some people drive home between days and conk out there and then just come back the following day here. What do you mean we switched rooms, Reggie Baba? What do you mean? What's playing in the background there? I think that's All Dogs Go to Heaven, right? If memory serves here. But yeah, been an interesting event here so far. So far, all we've done with JanLAN Day 1 was Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is almost done, and a Guilty Gear Strive tournament, which I was not exactly expecting there, but, you know, came up 2 days ago that yesterday there was going to be a thingamabob going on. So a couple days ago I did a little bit of practice after I hadn't played it for 4 years. Don't have a lot of time in the game. Played in my little cousin and his buddy's tournament. Ended up coming in third. I was gunning for second as best I could, but RJ's buddy was the one that knocked me down to losers and then knocked me out of the tournament. My bracket demon there. So I knew in losers finals, when I knew who my opponent was, I was like, oh, chance I'm not getting second. But it was some good fun there. And, you know, ended up just being one of those kind of impromptu events, calling out, like, we're playing Guilty Gear here. It's a fighting game. Who wants to join in? And got a bunch of people over here. Got a bracket of 8. It was some good fun. So, a little tournament and Metal Gear Rising has been the entire event so far. And now after honking out, oh yeah, and I was also like really miserable and sick yesterday. And why is it taking so long to check for add-ons? What's going on? Okay. Oh, I guess now that I'm not doing Metal Gear Rising, I can switch to my PlayStation controller. It's the thing. So yeah, a tournament, Metal Gear Rising has been everything so far. Now it'll be a smidge of this, and then my cool tournament that I've been like hyping up for weeks here. Oh, gotta represent the audience reaction on YouTube. Oh, I gotcha. The switching rooms to here. Funnily enough, we actually have been here a few times during this playthrough. JanLAN last year, MegaLAN last year, HalloLAN last year, and now JanLAN this year. This is the 4th time in this playthrough we've been in this room, technically speaking. So, I mean, yeah. I drive home, lost my ability to sleep on everything. That's fair enough there. First thing I've ever slept on was stairs? That sounds pretty miserable there. I tried sleeping on the floor here at one point. Guzman and I both did. Oh, that's that little problem thing. How do I do the DLC? I think it's... No, not that one. I think it's this, but I don't remember exactly. When will this nightmare end, Assassin's Creed Valhalla? We have 3 things left to do. The thing that I'm doing at JanLAN here, of the Dawn of Ragnarok DLC, that's the longest thing left to do. That's one. There's these, which are called Mastery Trials or something like that. I'll do that sometime at home on my own time. And then after both those are done, there's a final chapter that's like the end of the story, like truly wrapping up on Eivor's tale. So I'm going to do that like right at the end. It was added in some update like 2+ years after the game came out. So 3 things left to do. We're going to do the biggest one tonight, the longest one, the one that's going to take like 10 hours supposedly. The other ones are going to take like, you know, maybe an hour or 2 for Mastery Trials, because I'm not going to do them all. I'm just going to showcase what it's like. And then apparently the final chapter is only like 30-40 minutes, something like that. So that should be easy to ham out. Happened by accident really? Just really tired. My aunt and uncle's stairs were right there. They were calling to you.
The trees
not the floor, not a couch or anything, but the stairs calling your name. I think it's this. Maybe I should Google double check, but I'm pretty sure it's this. Can't sleep if my legs aren't stretched out. Try, but instinct doesn't let me sleep in a chair unless they're on a stool or something. Yeah, same. Like, I tried to sleep at this event at one point with just, like, my chair here, and I couldn't. It was so miserable. I was tossing and turning. It was awful. Which is why I start bringing my, my little stool that is like a little fold-out-y thing that came with my electric keyboard. I put my legs here, and then I can actually lay down, and it's great. You can sleep on your chair. You still asleep. I can't do it. If my knees are like bent at 9 degrees like that, it's just miserable. So I put up my legs there, and I'm basically laying flat. Cause look how flat this chair goes. You can barely see in the dark, but like, it's great. You know? So I do that. I get a good blanket on. I put on my legs. It actually works out pretty well. I'm actually quite comfortable with it. It's quite nice. Watch this not even be the DLC.
Now let the sighing of the branches soothe me.
Yeah, Raiden, he's embracing his north side. Is what's going on here. Alright, I have no idea what this DLC entails. I watched one trailer for it, and that's it. But apparently it's the dawn of Ragnarok. Or something or other here. So we'll see what the heck the deal with that is. Oh, look, it's just like the Forgotten Saga with the things there. This dream of yours, Baldur, do not fret. How can it be a vision of death when you are immune to death? Oh, it follows up on the Forgotten Saga. It's a good thing I did Forgotten Saga first. It makes sense storytelling-wise that it is all stuff that's important. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. That's all, like, linear important stuff. Like, they release Forgotten Saga, you do that and get the story there, and then you play Dawn of Ragnarok and continue the story. As for Ragnarok, it lurks far in the future. And when it comes, you have my pledge. I will safeguard you and all those we love. Ragnarok is not for us. It is for everyone else. Odin speaking to Baldur not so long ago. Why is he giving me a prompt to skip? How do I just progress? I don't want to skip if there's an actual cutscene. What do you mean skip? I'm pressing all the buttons and nothing is happening. Well, I guess I have to hit skip? I'm worried I'm gonna miss an important cutscene if I hit skip. Let's hit a bunch of keys on my keyboard. Nope. I opened in a video window, apparently. Oh, okay. It just stays on the screen for like 3 business days for some reason because it's a Ubisoft game. I don't know. Location discovered as Guardian Gate.
Hurry. We are nearly there.
Peace, Frick. It will do us no good to arrive at our enemy's doorstep exhausted.
Sutur has our son. Fair Baldur fallen to treachery. Does that mean anything to you?
It does. And Sutur will pay a heavy price for it. We do not serve our cause by reckless haste. The tyrant of Muspelheim acts with purpose. And I would know the web he weaves before I'm caught in it.
So speaks one who never nursed our babe at the breast, nor held him as he slept. You were warming your wife's bed while I nurtured your son.
You were only too keen to send him to my care, and Freya's, when the call of adventure became too great to resist.
This sounds like it should be a heated conversation, but it's
captive he may be,
pretty casual.
There's nothing in the 9 realms that can harm Baldur.
There is one thing. Pick up your heels.
Amazing voice direction, I guess. I don't know. Svartalheim Archstarred into the fire.
Loki's hand in this.
As do I.
New quest,
Still,
the rescue.
Refuses to confess. That is why he waits in fetters for our return. Chained by my own hand, as I chained his son.
As he has chained ours in turn.
So I guess we're gonna finish off the whole Odin stuff.
Know my everlasting wrath.
Assuming that I do this start to finish at the land, I should be able to. We'll see. Hopefully I have enough time. But this DLC in general should wrap up all the Odin hobby stuff. I think that can harm him. The wall plug, is that so? Wait, so has the player been Odin this whole time? Sort of. Essentially what's going on in Assassin's Creed Valhalla is like there's the 2 main stories. What the hell is going on with my camera?
Dark omen indeed.
Hold on. Camera. Yeah. Come on. There we go. So the story of this game is essentially there's 2 stories. Like, the main game has a little bit of, mostly Eivor story and a little smidge of Odin's story, and then the DLC is, like, especially with this one, and the updates over time are a lot more focused on Odin's story. So we find out about Odin's story when Eivor takes a bunch of drugs and has these past visions. So Odin and the other Norse gods are like the Isu, like old like precursors to humanity stuff of Assassin's Creed lore. And Odin found out that Ragnarok was coming, which I assume is like the solar flare of, you know, the Assassin's Creed story. Probably, I don't know. And he wanted to survive Ragnarok, so he struck a deal and cut out his eye. Did a thing where like he and some of his buddies would be revived one day. So it's very much implied that Eivor is Odin, like reincarnated however long after Ragnarok, so that he could live on and stuff. So that would be why they look the same and stuff, I guess, there. So, like, Eivor doesn't necessarily know that exactly, and is, you know, going through the taking drugs and doing the DLCs thing here to piece the story together and figure out what the heck is going on. So that's what's going on here, and this is going to be the ending of the Odin storyline, which is like Eivor, however many millennia ago.
There is no time to waste on the dead.
That's essentially what's going on with this story. As we have Eivor's past life and Eivor's current life.
We should have
Or
rallied the whole
stories,
of Asgard
as
when
I
the
understand
Muspels
it.
invaded Svartalfheim.
And you should
That's what's
never
going
let
on
our
here.
son come here.
He sought to prevent this war. Was that not a worthy goal? As for Asgard,
So,
the builder's treachery
Baldur's
was still
already
fresh.
dead. Now we
We need to
established
rebuild,
that has to be
honor
for
our dead.
Ragnarok to happen. Nah,
There
the
was
last
little
DLC that I
appetite for
played,
further
Forgotten
conflict.
Saga,
I recall
actually
you said
established
the
that
same
Baldur
when
is
Sigurd
alive,
invaded
but he
Alfheim.
faked his death.
Now
He needed to
the
convince
elves
everyone
are
that he
no
was
more.
dead before
Now
Ragnarok.
you dredge
So
up
in the
ancient
story of this
history.
game,
You
Baldur's
should have
alive.
intervened, Lord of Asgard.
And
Then and
Odin's
now.
convinced he's alive, but
Instead,
his
Suta
memory
has
was
grown
wiped
too
of
bold,
Baldur
and
telling
our
him all
son may be
this.
the cost of it.
Do
So
not
Baldur
say
is
so,
alive
Mage.
here, but like,
We'll
all
find him
people are
yet.
convinced he's dead. Is the thing. Is where we're at in the story here. Hearsay. Hearsay. Whatever
What
the
have
heck.
they done? The city lies in
Focus.
ruins.
This is worse than I thought. I've put this land to flame and sword.
So that's kind of where we're at in the story. Is Fimbulwinter happening? And no
He's
idea.
nearby, Harvey. I feel it.
You feel it?
The
If
bond
not,
of
I hope they
mother and
refund my
child.
tickets.
Something you will never understand. Now follow.
Okay. The great winter after Baldur dies. Maybe, I don't know.
Where is he?
I don't really know a whole lot about
That way.
Norse mythology. We'll find out as we play
Like
here.
this?
Made that all
These
caps me to
buildings
not
stand
type it like
tall.
that. Why would
No one is here.
autocorrect do that?
Then we have
Have
nothing
you
to fear. There.
do you tend to type that in
Inside
all
that house.
caps frequently, so it autocorrected it to? I mean, there. What? Have I been? Should I have been paying more attention to the dialogue and stuff? Should I have been doing that? Also, should I use this layout because of like the
That
whole
building.
items picking up and stuff?
Hurry.
Game already changed a few things. Yeah, for sure.
I see no sign of Baldur.
Beats me.
No,
Sounds like
but
someone
the
who
essence of
frequently
him
types
lingers.
hearsay in all
It is
caps.
stronger here than before.
Also, is it hearsay
The
or
flow,
hearsay?
Harvey. We are on
Hello,
his
hello,
trail.
OG Crimson King.
If this
Yeah,
instinct
things
is
are
true,
pretty awesome
let
here.
us follow it further.
I was pretty half dead last night from staying up until 4 in the morning playing Metal Gear Rising,
Where
but
are you,
I
my
got
son?
a few hours of sleep and now I've got my
Hair
energy
on
for
your
the day.
head.
Keep
Now we're
faith,
good to
Rick.
go for another
We'll find him safe.
solid day at JanLAN. Our full day. Friday and Sunday are like the half days because of like setup and tear down. Saturday today, this is our one full day, so we gotta
This
make
city
the most of
broods
this.
beneath a cloak
You know.
of uneasy silence.
Yeah, because in the midst,
Where
Odin
is
removed
the
his eye from
enemy?
wisdom from Ymir.
Concern
Not
yourself
Ymir,
only
Mimir.
with our son.
Odin killed Ymir.
He's close.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was
Now.
Mimir that we took out our eye and then got the whole reincarnation thingamajig, whatever the heck it was. Reincarnation drink thing.
He was here. The smell of
So,
his
I mean,
skin, his hair.
Metal Gear tends
City
to
left
do
for a
that.
moment ago.
There may be other signs. Keep watch.
Yeah, ended up
I
playing
will look
quite a lot of
upstairs.
that. Welcome back, Anima.
What is this
Had a small
place?
scare, but I'm good.
What happened here?
I'm glad to hear that everything's okay. Find out what happened to Baldur. Okay. Maybe Baldur played Baldur's Gate 3. Better game.
Dried blood. Could it be his?
Pretty glowy. I don't know. Up here it looks like I better go? Yeah, pretty early on into playing the DLC. Should probably just have like camera off and be eating breakfast and stuff, but that's
Who wrote
fine.
this? Was it you, dear brother?
Letter with singe marks. Do not even bother trying to extract teeth or pluck his eyes. He cannot be harmed with fire, nor iron, nor any more of your imaginative tools. No. Instead, seek the oak. Take the golden sickle's harvest from its branches. He is impervious to all but that. Of no doubt. Balder played God of War and somehow survived.
I must be.
Oh, but there was one more investigation thing.
Freak, I'm coming!
Whee! Whoa, down, please. Hi, friendos. But yeah. Loki wrote that. Loki kills Balder. Maybe. That's the way it'll go. We'll see here. Loki, don't grudge, but appreciate you stopping by and hanging out here. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Did you just parry with a bare hand?
My son, demon?
I assume that was meant to be like the arm guard, but it looked like it was just a bare hand.
There. But maybe not so fair as you remember.
Bobby! More of them! Gorge your blade!
Oh, that guy sounded like he was really close. Oh yeah, one thing to share here about JanLAN so far to catch you up to speed on the Assassin's Creed front. Oftentimes there is something that goes wrong with me and my setup at these LAN events. If you hadn't noticed, I forgot my headphones yesterday. So, the setup was a little bit late the other day. And it started a little bit late. And I couldn't even start because I didn't have audio. So I drove out to Walmart and I bought myself these little earbuds. So, yeah. So my dad's heading out to the lake today, the family lake cabin. And he grabbed my headset headphones and he's nice enough that he's going to swing by here on the way and drop off my headset headphones. So, in case you're wondering why I'm not wearing my typical headset. That'll change soon enough here, thanks to him. But yeah, I kind of made a supply run to Walmart and bought some earbuds. I usually have my earbuds in my pocket as well, but like, I was like, I don't bring you my headset headphones. I don't need to bring them. Unbelievable. I do have my wireless earbuds, and I did connect them to my computer to see if they would work. It was such a staticky mess. It did not work out. I had to make a Walmart run so I could actually hear things. It would have really sucked not being able to hear any of the Metal Gear Rising music. I would have been like big disappointed. It wouldn't have been the same experience. So yeah. Make the COD zombie sound effects. That is what it is, isn't it? I know very little about COD zombies, but that is literally it, isn't it? Show me their souls. Well, we're gonna go see the Dawn of Ragnarok with the COD zombies. What this DLC is gonna be. Whoops! I got so used to the parry timing of freaking Metal Gear Rising that I'm not used to hitting it like right when they connect anymore. Well, there we go. Oh, I'm just now noticing with like my kicking power there. Should I get my sound effects going for the I probably should, shouldn't I? And it's been a little while since I've done it. I'm gonna do it. Hold on. It's been a hot second since I've done it. Here, let me check. I'm pretty sure it's in my Assassin's Creed Odyssey folder because I first rigged it up for that. Custom scripting, boot up soundeffects.ahk, and then if I boot up anti-micro, here we go. Punishments.game controller. Was this for a 24-hour cherry stream or something? Here, Valhalla.game controller.
Can you speak English?
Fuck you!
Yeah, it works. Anytime I kick someone, it's gonna do a sound effect at random. The DLC called COD Valhalla Zombie Edition. Yeah. That's what we're playing here. Reach the throne room. So like, what, you lived? Are you kidding me? Okay. There we go. Now, anytime I kick somebody, it's gonna do a funny sound effect at random. It's gonna be the case here. My watch is going off. Is it important? Oh. Apparently my dad's here with my headphones. Oh, right there. Let me put down these. Hey, RJ. Still want your own mouse pad? Here's the Zelda mouse pad. I can't. This is one of my larger ones. My Zelda Skyward Sword mouse pad. Yeah, I wasn't the only one who forgot something. You forgot a mouse pad. If you can see in the dark. My Skyward Sword one. It's cool. Oh, yeah, it's neat, huh? Yeah, whenever you get around to setting up your own mouse pad.
Oh my god.
You just roll it up here.
I just saved your life by accident.
I'll put it on your computer. What I'll do. Throw the box over here. And then the, I can't believe I forgot these. So, you know, a big shout out to my dad. This should be nicer. So I'll probably just plug these in where my little earbuds are currently plugged in. Is what I'm thinking. Praise Dad. Thank you, Father. Indeed. Thank you, Father. Alright. Let's get my actual good audio setup set up. Right as I was talking about my earbuds there. Let's see. What way does the USB go in? Oh, I had it right the first time, but it just didn't go in because it's the rule. I got the lights. Do I got the audio? I don't got the audio yet. I'm probably gonna have to go into like sound settings on my computer. So I'm probably gonna have to do sound settings. Oh, it's trying to output from my controller. Headset, please. I was about to say I still hear nothing, but now I hear things. It was just quiet. Yeah. All right. Sweet. These earbuds are a little in the way now. Just unplug them from this extension cable. Put them on my desk for now. All right. Now we gaming. Now we good. All right. Ooh. Got nice audio now. I can't believe I forgot these. I did a double check in my room, I did a triple check in my room. But thing is, because the cable for these goes under my desk, and when I'm not using my headphones, I put them under the desk. When I was looking around and doing my once-overs, these aren't visible because they're under my desk. So, yeah. So about that. Whoa, trying to jump scare me there.
You will never
Hi.
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
It's been a while since I've used my sound effects. Wow. Strength in numbers when 2 or more Mooseball giants get together, they might perform a war cry, becoming stronger and gaining new abilities. Be extra careful. What?
So long, Bowser.
Ooh. Ugh. Please say I'm not burning. Well. Whoops. Uh-oh. Come on. Whoops, it's been a hot second. I've played a bunch of different games. Now I'm getting confused with other games. Losing my mind here. Game. Here. And then I assume I can just like climb up this because it's an Assassin's Creed game. Sure can. Or not. Oh, there we go. Just had to hit A. Is all I had to do. Hey, this is fine. Everything is A-okay.
I will,
Now got the double mouse pad set up across the entire length of the table.
I want to be
Out of options, Doc.
What? Am I, though? Some of the sound effects are so loud. Whatever, the playthrough's almost done. Whatever at this point.